What's up, fellas? This is Smoke with some mediocre Modern Warfare 3 domination gameplay on Carbon. Well, I've put a few more days into this game, and the more I play it, the more I'm at least, I can't say liking it because I still don't care for how some things play, but I'm at least getting the hang of it. I'm not feeling discouraged by it, which is more than what I could say for the first couple nights that I played. Now it's just trying to deal with some different mindsets while playing. I need to be aggressive but defensive at the same time, and for me, it is about trying to stay alive as long as possible. Obviously, that's how you get point streaks. That's how you get good scores, and that's how you feel good about the time that you put into the game. One of my problems is this. I get a Predator, and it really just burns a hole in my pocket. I think there are 3 instances in this game where as soon as I get a Predator, I flip open that briefcase and I die immediately. So I need to do a better job of being aware of my surroundings, go to a nice safe spot, or keep it in my back pocket for later. Here's something that people should do. I do it often. As you could see, I died. I had a Stinger and I was able to take out, I think it was a counter UAV and a UAV, and recapture our original home flag. Right off the bat, that gave me, what was it, 3 points towards my point streak. Running hardline too, I mean, that's huge. So that's definitely a strategy to employ if you are looking to get some decent point streaks together. Shoot down that air support. For the most part, it's really a nice free point that takes little to no effort. I know for me at least, I'll take every point towards my point streak that I can get. That one was, this kill was kind of like, seriously? I even was pre-firing because I knew that guy was coming around the corner. I was pre-firing, and that guy's able to kill me. I don't know what weapon he was using, but pretty much like nonchalantly just kind of hip fires at me, and I'm toast. But that was another time where I felt like I should have at least been able to defend myself, but didn't really work out. But I haven't really had that many connection issues since my last video, which I'm very happy about. The only things that I'm not exactly caring for is sometimes the domination spawns are a little wacky. You would think that if you have an A or a C flag that's where you'd be spawning, but oftentimes I'm spawning on or around B, and I'm getting guys spawning at the home flag that we own. It's really very odd. I don't understand the spawning logic that's built into this game. But I'm trying not to care about stats in general. Statistically, this has been my worst Call of Duty yet, and I'm hoping that changes. But at the same time, I think it's almost a good thing, just because I don't have the whole idea of stats in the back of my mind. I've never been a stat whore, so to speak. I care about stats because I kind of use my statistics as a gauge for how well I'm doing, and generally how well I'm doing is, it's a direct correlation with my kill to death, win loss, that sort of thing. That was nice. Again, I got a multi-kill with that Predator, but end up with nothing to show for it. But as far as previous Call of Duties, I think the original Modern Warfare I finished with something like a 2.1 KD. Modern Warfare 2 somewhere in the 2.4 range. So Infinity Ward Call of Duties I typically do a little bit worse as far as kill to death goes. I think the way that they just have it set up, it's at least for me, it's harder to put together good streaks and be consistent. As far as the Treyarch games go, in World at War, I finished with some 2.8-ish, and that was sniping primarily in that game, and Black Ops I was right about the same 2.7, 2.8 range. Now I'm not necessarily looking for those numbers in this game. Honestly, I don't care that much. I think right now I'm only about 1.8 as far as the KD goes. And really looking at the leaderboards on my friends list, everybody is down with their stats. So at least that makes me feel better. Like, I'm not doing anything different. It's just I'm not getting the results as of yet. But I've been I've learned the maps much better now. I feel confident in what I'm doing. I'm still tinkering around with some classes to try to see what works best. I mean, I'm changing my classes up constantly right now. I only have 5, but I'm really trying to make adjustments, trying to feel them out to see what works best and when. For me, I think I just need to get back to the basics for what has worked as far as me being successful in previous Call of Duties. And with that, talking about domination, it's capturing that 2 flags and just kind of being that in-between guy to make sure that those flags are protected. I got into kind of a headless chicken mindset at the end of Black Ops just to keep that game interesting, and unfortunately that mindset has really carried over into this game. But I'm enjoying it more. I'm optimistic that I'm going to continue to enjoy it and continue to improve. But we'll see. Really, all I want to do is just enjoy the game and not feel frustrated from playing a video game. But this video is about done. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you want to see anything in particular with Modern Warfare 3, let me know. And thanks for watching, guys.